Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. If you drive on I-15 north of Vegas, brace for traffic impacts. That starts off Top Stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Both I-15 north and south will be reduced to one lane for 2 miles at Apex starting June 4th through December. Transportation officials report these closures as part of the ongoing I-15 widening project between Speedway Boulevard and the U.S. Highway 93 interchange. NDOT says to expect delays between Las Vegas and northeast Clark County, as well as Arizona and Utah, especially during peak hours. From limiting the roads to the waters, what do we know about the bill that could limit water use in Las Vegas? If the bill were to become law, Nevada would be the first state to give a water agency the power to cap water flowing into homes. The bill cleared the Assembly last month. The Senate Natural Resources Committee is scheduled to hear the amended bill Tuesday. For more, go to lvrj.com. Plus, a rare sight, a young boy only 11 being arrested on charges of making terroristic threats. CCSD police say he was booked into juvie Monday after last week's social media scare affecting schools across the district. Police are reminding families to talk about the consequences of threats, that it's not a joke. Parents and students can report concerns through Safe Voice. And family and friends remember the life and legacy of a local Vietnam Air Force veteran at a memorial ceremony in Boulder City Monday. Review-Journal's James Schaefer has more on the man the community is celebrating as a true American hero.
Lieutenant Colonel James Abraham passed away at the age of 94, remembered as an American fighter pilot and loving father by his son Jim.
His family was his pride and joy. His military career was his greatest accomplishment. He was fearless, courageous, loyal, committed in all of his endeavors. He carried these characteristics in his personal and military life, and of his strong traits, it's probably what helped him survive being shot down twice in Vietnam.
The Vietnam veteran had many stories from his time in the U.S. Air Force. Abraham, after the war, had gone on to become the general manager of the Aladdin Hotel Casino in 1975, where his family said he tried to do good for everybody.
I asked him what the key to life was. Instantaneously, he said happiness.
For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
In Business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. A new report shows interest from out-of-state renters dropping in Las Vegas. The average rent decreased by 2.2% in the first quarter of this year compared to a year ago, to around $1,400 a month, according to the Nevada State Apartment Association.
Demand drop was attributed to multiple factors, including more stock of single-family homes, an overall decrease in people moving to Las Vegas compared to the pandemic era, and people moving to more affordable areas, as well as evictions rising in Las Vegas. Overall, it's projected that demand could continue to lessen.
Some areas with bigger drops include the Enterprise and Paradise area at around 5%, and Northwest Las Vegas, Summerlin, and Spring Valley at 4%. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. After a cloudy afternoon, more clouds this evening with temps in the upper 80s. Should dip into the 70s overnight with the skies clearing out by morning. Mostly sunny work week in your 7-day forecast. On Wednesday, a high of 95 and low of 73 degrees with some breezes. Similar conditions on Thursday, except for some moisture in the air, which should dry out by Friday. Expect some cloud coverage on Saturday and beyond.
Sports brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. Las Vegas Aces head coach Becky Hammon has been suspended for 2 games without pay for violating league and team workplace policies. The reigning WNBA champions had been under investigation since January 21st following the decision to trade 2-time All-Star De'Erica Hamby to the Los Angeles Sparks. Hamby published a statement alleging the organization had bullied and discriminated against her because of her recent pregnancy. The league also rescinded the Aces' 2025 first-round draft pick.
In health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. Improving bone health before spinal surgery for those who've partially lost their bone structure. To avoid complications, the Mayo Clinic works with older patients on bone strengthening therapy.
So if you think about putting a screw into drywall or into a stud, there's a big difference. And so some of the patients with severe bone density issues or severe osteoporosis, their bone is not even drywall, it's kind of the paper on the drywall. So if we put screws into it, they'll pull out immediately.
The bone strengthening therapy can include medications to help build bones back up and healthier lifestyles.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Golden Knights are back in the Western Conference Final for the 4th time in 6 seasons and are minus 135 favorites over the Dallas Stars at the Westgate Superbook in Game 1 on Friday at T-Mobile Arena. The Stars are plus 115 and the total is 5.5. For the series, the Knights are minus 140 favorites to advance, with Dallas priced at plus 120.
In Entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Mr. Las Vegas extends his production at Flamingo Theater, adding more than 30 dates. Wayne Newton's top-rated show called Up Close and Personal is being extended from September 18th through December 30th. Tickets start at $82. And talk about the perfect gift for this mom. Angelica Veronica Alejandro from Mexico won $239,000 after playing 3-card poker on Mother's Day. Caesars Entertainment reports she played for 2 hours before scoring a royal flush, and her winnings will go towards her child's college education. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.